Happy 38th birthday, Mr. Action Bronson, Mr. Wonderful, Mr. Bamba Baklava, born in Flushing, Queens, December 2nd, 1983. You've been hot since you was this big. From the hysterical ancient aliens to world travel, cooking with top chefs, losing over 100 pounds. This year is definitely a special year to celebrate for your birthday. I remember one of the episodes on Fuck That's Delicious when you went to your aunt's house in Sheepshead Bay. You made this gorgeous baklava, you used a special roller. So cool, layers and layers and layers. Your aunt is old school. And since you have part of your family from Albania, the Muslim side, and your mom's side is Jewish, and because you're such a family man and wholesome dude, I am going to make for you a wholesome birthday Shabbos meal. That's right, baby. Go to synagogue, smoke a J, pray, and lunch is underway. So for your first course meal, I'm making you a mushroom barley soup. Now, this is not the quintessential Shabbos soup because chicken soup is the Sabbath soup. But mushroom barley, I was feeling it. It's hearty, it's wholesome, like you, and it's carby for the winter. So here we go. You're gonna need onion, carrot, celery, and 2 pounds of mushrooms, and a cup of barley, and that's it. I'm gonna start chopping, fry, and it'll cook on the stove for about an hour and have delicious mushroom barley soup ready for you, baby. Mr. Action Bronson, holla at your girl. I've got delicious challah bread. It's been rising for 2 hours. Now it's ready to be shaped, braided, and rise again. Yo, this shit takes hours. It doesn't matter, it's worth it. Now that the challah has risen for a couple hours, I'm gonna break it into 3 even parts, and I'm going to braid it and let it rise again. I love using a digital scale. Everything's nice and even. Even when I make cakes, I'm always measuring it out because you don't want one bigger than the other, right? Everything has to be uniform. I'm eyeballing this now. Let's see. Let's see how good I am. Also, I can feel it by weight. Let's see. 85, 91, 85. All right. Not fucking bad. Now you want to make sure that there are no air bubbles in your challah bread. So you're going to roll it out. Oops. And you want to squeeze a little bit to make sure there's no air bubbles. And I'm going to be rolling again, just making sure that I don't have any air bubbles. All right. And you want to keep rolling. Everything should be even. And last but not least, you also could make a 4-braid challah, which comes out really, really nice. And because I'm pre-taping this show, I have a 4-braid challah ready-made. I also do sell this challah on my menu with 2 dips, a roasted jalapeno hummus dip and a roasted red pepper and eggplant dip. Today, I'm making the jalapeno dip. Okay, now it's time for braiding the challah. I'm gonna pinch the ends together. I could always fix it later. And then you're gonna start. And now I'm gonna transfer it. I'm gonna let it rise. We're gonna brush it with egg and bake it. Definitely need a smoke break right now. Cheers, Mr. Action Bronson. Now is hummus time. Some people say hummus. I say hummus, motherfucker. You're gonna need some chickpeas, of course, only organic, canned. Leave a little bit of water in it. And this beautiful food processor that I just bought, by the way. I've also roasted jalapeno and whole garlic in the oven. You just put the oven on high, a little bit of olive oil, and that's it. Turn it around, and then right when the jalapenos came out of the oven, I put it in some tin foil, steam it, and then I'm able to take the skin off. So I'm gonna throw this in. Be very careful, because they're still hot. Mucho caliente, mucho. And these garlic, because they were roasted, all I have to do is just squeeze and it comes right out. How cool is that? Right out. All right, I've got 2 lemons juiced. I've got some fresh tahina or tahini, which is just sesame paste. This goes in every single hummus recipe. Tahina. Tahina ve-hummus. Yalla, yalla. Alchemist. Alan Alchemist. Yalla. Shabbat shalom. Manishma achi. Bo, bo, bo. That's, I was inviting Alan Alchemist because he's an Israeli. Come for Shabbat meal. Big Body Best. Mayhem Loren. The whole fucking crew. Fuck That's Delicious in Staten Island by Chef Lori Friedlander, baby. Some organic extra virgin olive oil. Mr. Action Bronson, I'll definitely be buying your olive oil. I don't know if it's out or not, but I'm not using it right now. Salt, cumin, and some pepper. And that's it, baby. Now I'm gonna add some parsley. Fuck, that's delicious. So Mr. Action Bronson, next on the list for your birthday dinner is my deli roll. I have here some phyllo dough that I'm gonna be rolling out. I have 3 types of meat, pastrami, turkey, and roast beef. And I have 2 sauces, duck sauce and a bone-sucking sweet barbecue sauce. Fucking delicious. Deli roll, get it? You roll it up. Now this is such a typical, quintessential Sabbath meal. This deli roll is eaten on Shabbos by the Jews. Why? Because it's carby and there's meat. It's also a perfect stoner snack. Get stoned and then you have this beautiful meat and dough mixture together. Fucking amazing. I'm gonna start with the barbecue sauce. Some bone-sucking sauce. Oh man, this is gonna be good. I've got my dough rolled out and the sauce. And I'm gonna start to layer the meat. First I got delicious pastrami, fresh, thinly sliced, right from the Italian deli, even though it's for Shabbos. Next I have turkey breast. I'm gonna put it in the middle so it's a nice contrast. We call it Staten Italy because there are so many Italians. And you got a great place to go to get your Italian meat. Ooh, roast beef. Mr. Bronson, I know you love roast beef. Let's see. Now the final touches. Egg wash. Give it a nice browning color. And I'm gonna sprinkle it with some sesame seeds. And then we're gonna bake it and cut it up and try it. Mr. Action Bronson, my favorite part, dessert. Today for your 38th birthday, I'm making you a banana bread cake. And inside is gonna be frosted with my medicated chocolate buttercream frosting. Now, you see right here? This is the box, this is proof. I lied to my old boss. I waited 6 hours to see you when you had the collaboration with Morgenstern's ice cream. I got the book. That day, I also happened to have brought you a banana bread, which is so cool because you collaborated and made a banana ice cream. which by the way was the best fucking ice cream sandwich I've ever had in my life. So for you, I'm gonna make you a banana bread, but Chef Lori style, a little medicated. I do have this on my menu. It is $165 for a 1,050 milligram cake. You could choose whatever type of cake you want. Today I'm making a banana bread cake. And you could also choose any type of medicated buttercream frosting. Today I'm choosing chocolate. All right, Mr. Action Bronson, it's time to make the banana bread. I got a stick of butter, some organic cane sugar, it's always good to incorporate the butter and sugar as best as you can. I'm gonna scrape down one more time. Flour. I have it mixed with some salt and baking powder. A little bit of yogurt or sour cream. And our bananas, organic ripened bananas. Do a scrape down. When you're using organic bananas, they're so sweet that you really don't have to add that much sugar. I've had a lot of customers ask me about keto-friendly desserts, and you know, one day soon I will have them. Oh yeah, baby. Check this out. Banana bread batter. I'm gonna eyeball it into my sprayed 9-inch pans. Beautiful. So I've had your ice cream and you've had your ice cream. But Mr. Bronson, who did it better? You gotta come over to Lori's house and try it out. The banana breads are done. Now it's time to frost it. Check out this homemade can of butter by yours truly, Chef Lori. Some powdered sugar, some cocoa powder, beautiful Dutch cocoa powder, some oat milk to make it creamy, and something very special, some of my beautiful Godiva liqueur. Damn, this is good. I'm gonna, have a sip of it after. Cheers, baby. Wow, this frosting is looking amazing. Check this out. Beautiful, chocolatey, fudgy looking frosting, medicated, will get you stoned, possibly a little drunk. Right on the banana bread, absolutely delicious. This makes an excellent birthday cake for you, the homies, everybody. All right, time to frost this banana bread. A trick that I like is I take a little bit of frosting and I put it right underneath so it sticks. Beautiful. Now today I'm gonna frost this cake as a naked cake. I can frost the whole thing, but it's very time consuming. So today, a naked cake is just frosting in the middle, frosting on top. It's still beautiful, but that's all. Naked is better anyways. All right. Damn, this smells delicious. I smell the liqueur. I definitely smell the ganj. All that beautiful cocoa powder and the butter. Wow. So here's the naked cake. And you don't wanna frost it too much to the end because you're gonna put the other piece on top and it's gonna be very heavy. You don't want it to splatter out. And also you wanna make sure that your frosting is nice and even. Beautiful. Now, if you wanna get fancy, you could put sliced bananas here, caramelized bananas. Sky's the limit, motherfuckers. Right, on to the next. So you really want to make sure that you're doing a nice job, you're not rushing, everything's incorporated. And by the way, if it's not so nice looking, but it tastes good, then you could cover it up. Like I said before, so maybe some bananas or sprinkles. But trust me, when the average person sees a cake like this, their mouth starts to water. They don't realize the imperfections. Sometimes if your butter doesn't melt or it's not incorporated well, maybe it was too cold still. So you gotta leave everything at room temperature. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Wonderful. Will you get stoned with me too? Opportunity be knocking, you gotta let a motherfucker in. So Mr. Action Bronson, come on in for your birthday dinner. I've got soup, challah bread, deli roll, jalapeno hummus, and your very special birthday cake waiting for you. Action, since you're not here, I'm gonna try everything for you and let you know how it is. All right, this is that mushroom barley soup. Wow, it really thickened up. You definitely don't need too much barley because it expands. Cheers, baby. Happy birthday. Wow, this is delicious. Hearty, healthy, carby. Absolutely delicious. Mr. Action, check out this deli roll. You watched me make it, now here it is. So for fun, I'm gonna cut it in the middle because that's the best part. Check this out. Wow, flaky, meaty. Look at that sauce coming through. I got a little of my jalapeno hummus. Delicious. And a slice of challah bread. Wow, maybe two. You know what? I've got some grey poupon because it adds a little spiciness. Mr. Action Bronson, cheers, happy birthday, and Shabbat Shalom. Damn. Damn, that's good. Wow, wow. If the meat was kosher, my family would for sure eat this. All right. And to add more carb to more carb, here's some protein on carb. Oh. So, for the part that we've all been waiting for. Do you want to get stoned beyond belief? Yes, you do. Me too, motherfucker. Happy birthday, Action Bronson. Check this out. Beautiful banana cake with your infused chocolate frosting. Beautiful, beautiful. Next is the spatula. For a cake, you need a spatula, a knife, and a fork. Do you see this? Do you see this? What the fuck is going on? Oh my God, that's crazy. Check this piece out. It's beautiful, it's festive, it's creamy, it's chocolate, and it's gonna get you baked. With Lori. Wow, very delicious. Mr. Action Bronson, happy 38th birthday from me to you. And for more delicious videos, check out my YouTube segment called Who's Getting Baked with Lori? And I'm on Instagram at Bake with Lori NY. Thank you for watching.